Good morning, everybody. I'm wearing my all black shirt that isn't all black. Back on the Katy trail. I tell you what, last week I only did 25 miles on the bike. A paltry effort, which, you know, as I say, I got one of them job things now. So there was a couple of things going on last week. I went to see Lael Wilcox. So around about here, I'm going to show you a photograph of me and Lael. One of us in the photograph is a fat middle-aged guy, and the other one is a super fit ultra endurance athlete who just broke the record for going around the world, and she was so strong. She was so strong. Shame I couldn't make the group rides and stuff, but I met up with a guy called Matt Ryder, and Matt's from Ipswich in England, although he's still got his South Wales accent from when he was born in Cardiff. But Matt's doing, he started off doing Trans Am, and now he's doing Keep On Pedaling Trail or something. He kind of went off the Trans Am because he didn't like the roads, and he's doing way more rail trails and stuff. So I met him in Portland. I parked the car in McKittrick, rode to Portland, met him, and what a super nice dude. What a nice guy. And just to be part of his adventure, just for a day, was made me feel like I was on an adventure too. You know, we even went back out there that night to have dinner. Took my kids out there, we had pizza and wings with him. He stayed in Marthansville for the night. But what a nice fella. And I started, you'll see, I'll interspose some of this, because I did take a video last week, but I only got halfway through, because when I met up with Matt, we just chatted. We rode our bikes and chatted, and I'm a pretty solitary cat, as you can tell. And it was just nice to have someone to chat with, talk to. We went at a very leisurely pace. So he's flying. Matt Ryder Adventures on YouTube. I mean, he's getting notoriety because he's doing big things, and I'm not. But I'm still riding my bike and I'm loving it. But it did make me fall in love with the Katy Trail again. You know, we just sat on our bikes, chatted. You know, we were cruising. We were probably doing 20 miles an hour. You know, we were cruising, but it felt effortless. So anyway, made me fall in love with the Katy Trail again. So I thought I'd give it another go. And I just got on the trail at the Bush Greenway. And just saying hello to people as they ride past. Beautiful day. I got on the trail at the Bush Greenway, and I'm going to try and get all the way to Portage Des Sioux and back today before the kids get home from school. Let's see how it goes. See you on the route. Look at how sun-dappled this trail is. A little bit of shade, a little bit of breeze. Phenomenal. I don't appreciate the Katy because it's always there if I need it. You know, I am a son of the asphalt, but you can't help on the Katy ride your bike just for the pure enjoyment of riding a bike. You know, it's bike riding in its purest form. You don't have to worry about traffic. You have to worry about branches. You don't have to worry about traffic. You don't have to worry about cross sections, intersections, stop signs. Just ride the bike. The longest rail trail in America, the most famous, I don't know, I think the C&O may give it a run for its money. And the one up in South Dakota, the Mickelson Trail. But honestly, I am blessed. And I don't give it enough credit. I am blessed to live right on its doorstep. And, you know, I do take it for granted. It's like people who live in England and they don't go see Stonehenge or Hadrian's Wall. Because it's always been there. You know, you'll get to it one day. But I love the Katy Trail. I love the idea of the Katy Trail. My buddy Phil Fox from Chicago Randonneurs. Did the whole thing in 24 hours. Mad as a box of frogs, but an adventure. I went and saw him at 5 in the morning as he was passing. It was the least I could do. But what a ride, what an adventure. On Friday night he went to a Royals game, and then on Sunday afternoon he went to a Cardinals game, and he rode his bike between the two. Mental. And then he got the train back to Chicago. But what an adventure. Brilliant stuff. Didn't take my allergy medicine this morning, my nose is draining. Alright, head into Portland now. Just, you can't help but be in a good mood. That's Matt Ryder. It's Matt Ryder.
I've got cakes.
He's got a mouthful of
tea bags.
He's got a mouthful of Mr. Kipling and Lucozade.
I've got everything. It's awesome. I'm going to try not to eat it all in one go.
So follow him on his channel. He's got 11,000 subscribers. Yeah.
It's 11 now.
It was last time I checked.
I tell you, they've picked up since I've been out here.
You don't know because you've got no service.
I know. Well, that's amazing.
Just past Greens Bottom Road, heading towards St. Charles. So the plan is to get off at Black Walnut and then take the roads into Portage Des Sioux. You can kind of go all the way to Mackens and then jib across Mackens Road down to Portage Des Sioux, but there's a bit of ambiguity. Well, there's no ambiguity with the GIS survey. You can do it, but the farmer there seems to think he owns land he doesn't. But you do kind of have to trespass on the railroad tracks, you know, on that service road to the railroad tracks. But it's not worth the hassle. So I'm going to jib off at Black Walnut and then take the roads into Portage Des Sioux. Yeah, fell in love with the Katy Trail again. It's just easy. It's just there. It's easy. You know, I've got this CGR by Ribble. May as well put those big wide tyres to good use. It's the family arena here in St. Charles. They're getting ready for something or packing up after the weekend. Me and Patrick Kelly, we did the St. Louis Ambush commentary at the family arena for 4 years. What a lark that was. It's noisy with them jackhammers. All right, I'll let you go for a bit. See you on the road. Just leaving St. Charles. Stopped at the Bike Stop Cafe. Got me some granola bars. Topped up the water because there's not much in Portage Des Sioux. And there's probably a church with an outside spigot where I can top up my water, but there's not much in the way of food. So I had to make sure I got some snacky snacks for the road. Also, this is just a permanent. This is a Rooster Permanent 5255. It was dead easy to make because it's just a straight line on the Katy Trail. But there's no reason not to make this a popular. It's easy. But there's again, there's not much in the way of food and drink if you don't know where to look. Like I just passed through Sable Park, and there's toilets there, so it's things like that I gotta keep an eye out for. What's available on the route. But it's just easy. It's just nice, you know. You throw on the aftershocks, listen to some podcasts, you ride your bike. Piece of cake. All you have to do is pedal. And that's how it should be. All you have to do is pedal. Beautiful day in St. Charles County, September. High of 85 today. Monster. Very little wind. It's what you want in life, isn't it? Alright, just left the Katy Trail at Black Walnut on this beautiful, beautiful new asphalt road. It is, you know, the Katy Trail is crushed limestone. It is like the red carpet of gravel. It is smooth for gravel. It is not stony really at all. It's really, someone just said it's It's a red carpet of gravel. But when you get on one of these fresh asphalt roads, it's why I love the road so much. It's why I am a roadie at heart. Look at that. So my bike's just not moving. It's not bouncing about, it's not wobbling from side to side. It's not getting in the ruts. Oh man. Alright, maybe 3 miles or so to Portage Des Sioux. I'll see you when I get there because I want to do a... the photo control there is of the statue of the Virgin Mary looking out over the Mississippi River. It's really pretty, but from the other side it just looks like a massive knob. So you'll see that. Alright, in a bit. Made it to Portage Des Sioux, very nice town. Needs a grocery store of some description. Gets flooded, you know, once a decade because of this river. I mean, I've been here and the water's been above the stop signs and flooded the airport, which is about 5 miles away. But on a day like today, it's a very pretty town. But if you live here, you get flood insurance. And here we go down to the phallic Virgin Mary statue. I love that they've got a parking spot for this. Like, people are going to travel from miles around. Some serious bluffs on the other side of the river, on the Illinois side, on the Great River Road there. Cycled that last year, not last year, the year before in the Ride the Rivers, the Trailnet event. What a ride that was. Alright, there's the big phallic knob, and I'll give you a photo of what it's like from the other side in a minute. I'm going to get off the bike, have a drink, have a granola bar. Alright, just made it back to Black Walnut. I'm going to stop here for a minute, put some suntan lotion on. It's getting warm out. Very dusty Ribble CGR there. Very dusty, but we've got a map here. So let's see where we start. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. So we started here. We toodled all the way to Portage Des Sioux there. So we did that little road, that little section of road there, and then all the way back to the Hamburg Spur, and I'll go home. Had to take my gloves off. Got some new gloves, these Pearl Lazumi Attack gloves, and I'm just not comfortable with them. The padding is over the palm and not the base of the wrist, so if you put your base of your wrist here, it doesn't offer a lot of support, which is where I naturally tend to go. But we'll ride without them for a bit, see how that goes. As you can see, we are at nearly 70k for the day. Just meandering my way back to the start. But I'm going to stop at Bagstop Cafe again, refill the bottles and all that good stuff. Grab a cookie, and that should see me right all the way back to the start near my house in sunny Weldon Spring. About to head past Greens Bottom Road again. Heading back now. I don't know, 15k to go. Just a slow meander. it's warmed up. I had to stop and put some sunscreen on at Black Walnut. Overall, a great day. I'm going to finish up here, get home. I'm covered in dust though, so a shower is well needed when I get home. But anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. You know, I interspersed a couple of bits from last week in there when I met Matt and Lael. So yeah, good week on the bike. Alright, I'll see you soon, guys. See ya. Bye bye.